Yo, what's going on guys, it is Foxy98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we're going to be doing a different type of video to what I normally do. And I'm pretty much reminiscing this off of... Oh, I forgot to change my helmet back after. You guys haven't seen the minigame yet because I haven't actually uploaded it by the time this video comes out. But I'm going to go back to a type of video that I did in 2018 and just sort of stopped... No, 2018? 2019 and stopped it. And it's basically because I didn't like the style. However, this style I'm going to give a go. I'm probably not going to do every single track, but we'll see how it goes. Now, the purpose of this video and this potential mini-series is that I'm going to be trying to set the fastest backwards lap possible. I really did enjoy driving the backwards laps. I just didn't like doing all the comparison stuff because it was a complete waste of time because I knew, oh shite. I just knew it wasn't, you know, worth the time and the effort because it was always going to be faster to drive forward. So, I decided to just skip that piece and just drive backwards instead and see how it goes. I'm not used to driving with, I could probably do with doing what I wish my left bumper would work, is turning that on, because, yeah, I need that. So yeah, so how this this challenge is going to work is, obviously I don't want it to stretch out and just try and drag out the videos. I don't really care about an invalid lap time on that front, because it's just me driving. So how this is going to work is I'm going to give myself 5 laps, and through those 5 laps, we're going to take my fastest lap time, and go ahead and just compare the laps, see what was the fastest lap. So we'll have a tally, and we can count up what my laps were. Obviously, I'm not going to know until the edit, so yeah, that's where it's going to get different, is I'm not going to know until then what my laps are, which just makes it interesting. So, this is our insight lap. And we can just sort of get a feel of what we got to do. Okay. Oh, there's some difficult corners around here to judge. And the fun fact is I still get DRS look because I'm in the zone for it. It's quite funny. Oh, that's a tight corner. Get away with it slightly. Alright, so here we go then. This is my first of the 5 laps. We'll see how it gets on. I probably won't show every single lap. I'll probably end up showing you guys the outright fastest. In full. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what I got to be careful of. Just a wretched car. Holy shit, Aita. I mean, in some respects, it's nice to have another lap to just look at stuff, because this is the challenge as well, is trying to set the fastest lap backwards when you've only got 5 attempts. I just don't want to... Basically, the reason for doing 5 attempts, yeah, I could go on for ages. And maybe on some tracks that I really enjoy, I will. But I don't want to bore myself out by being here for like 35 minutes just to get 1 lap, you know? I want to make it short and snappy. I'm not here for the 10 minutes, Shida. Got that slightly better. I actually just nailed the DRS spot on then. What it's all about is it's about remembering what gear you would take these corners at normally. And then from there, you sort of... You remember what gear you normally take if you're driving forwards, and then you replicate that going backwards. That's the best way that... Apart from that corner I'm taking... Ah, balls, the car spun. That corner is the only one that I'm really having a problem with now. And this is what I mean, like, I could spend like 12 laps trying to get that right. And if I fail, then I failed, and I don't set a competitive lap. It's as simple as that. I might just, you know, if I fail all 5, maybe I'll just go out until I actually get 1 decent lap and then call it a day. And I can use the grass a little bit because it's not going to affect me through there. Here we go. 3 to go. Oh, Christ. Probably cut that corner, but I'm not that bothered. It's that one corner now that I've just got a problem with. I've only got 2 more attempts after this to set a lap. Damn you, corner. Alright, 2 to go. Come on. Let's try and do this. That was okay. get away with 6 through there. Probably a bit early on the brakes. It's okay. I think I can hold off. Oh, for God's sake. I'm having such a mare around here. I literally have one more try to get it right. Or... it would be that I get that corner right. And then mess up on another corner that I've never messed up on yet. Okay, here's the last of my initial 5 attempts. Obviously, if I screw this up, I'm going to keep going until I get a very clean lap in. But for now... oh, wheel spin doesn't help. There we go. I carried too much speed. I actually got the braking point nice. Bit annoying. Nah, decent. There we go. There's our first full-ish lap. I just made one mistake. You know what? I scrap everything that I said. I'm going to use that lap as my trying to set the fastest lap backwards. But yeah, that felt really nice actually. That was the cleanest one I'm probably going to get. And it's funny how I'm quicker driving backwards than I am driving forwards. I knew that was going to happen. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to restart my lap. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a backwards lap now, which is just going to be literally just me commentating on how I go about taking on these laps. Alright, so this is going to be the explanation lap now. So it's really hard to explain how to do a lap backwards because there's no brake marker balls. There's nothing to help you with. So for that one, you sort of brake just as the curb sort of starts to make its way into you. And then for that corner, you want to drop it down from 5th into 2nd as soon as that curb arrives. Now this corner again, it's literally just hold on and eventually, you know, just be gentle with the throttle. Don't carry too much speed. Leave it in 5th or 6th, depending on what you fancy, and then go from there. This corner, as soon as that curb starts to make its change into direction, that's when we want to be braking for that corner. This one, obviously, you saw in my attempts, was very, very sluggish. As soon as it begins to... oh dear. As soon as it begins to turn and start tilting towards the right, that's when you want to start braking. Don't get caught on the curb like I did just then. Otherwise, obviously, the car's going to connect. And again, for this one, as soon as the curb starts to turn about halfway through, again, don't go too close to the curb. You'll connect yourself here. Just a light lift, and you'll be fine. Now, obviously, again, just before that main curb comes in, that was a bit too late on the brakes, but you want to just go literally instantaneously, about like halfway down or so, and then press yourself around. And then for this corner, this one's a slightly different one. As soon as the tarmac comes into play, you just lift off the throttle, let the engine do a bit of the braking, and then eventually you can just plow on the brakes and flatten it through, and then you just get a completed lap of the circuit going backwards. And what do I think of the circuit? I'd probably end up doing a review of each track as well, seeing how fun they are driving backwards. This track is fun. I won't lie to you, it's decent. There are some corners which are actually extremely challenging if you do attempt to drive this like full-on backwards. In terms of some aspects, there's a lot that you'll find quite difficult, and there's a lot that you'll find just really relatively simple. This corner, for example, a lot of fun. I broke too many, but it doesn't really matter. So that corner can be quite fun to really wrestle yourself through. This corner's the biggest and the most toughest one, because even if you get it right, you've just got to really just hope. And again, even if you then like nail the braking point, you miss the apex speed and you're stuffed. And obviously, there's no real curbs as well. On the outside, it's just, there's nothing for you to lean on. You've got to lean on just the track itself. This corner I love. And you can ride that curb and you can get away with it. That's what's fun about it. There's a lot of these types of corners as well, just very slow and narrow and annoying and bleh. And then this last corner again, it's a very strange one. And there you go. So you sort of lift off, and then as soon as you hit that curb, as you've then lifted off, and then you go across the line there. So I'm going to go ahead and edit this video now. And then as soon as I find out what my lap is, obviously, we'll go through the lap, and then we will wrap up the video. So I will see you post-editing this specific video. Alright then guys, as you saw then, our fastest lap was a 1 minute 22.8, driving backwards around Australia. Our previous best lap was a 123, comparing my two clean laps together, my first lap was a 123.9, and then we managed to go ahead and improve and set a 122.8, so we improved by 1.1 seconds. Like I said, the track is really fun. I do really enjoy driving it backwards. To be honest, I enjoy most tracks backwards, and obviously we're not going to be anywhere near as fast as we are driving forwards, because obviously we don't have any brake marker boards, we don't have any curbs to use as our runoff. It's pretty much like driving on a street circuit permanently, so yeah, it's a little bit difficult. But anyway guys, if you have enjoyed the video, feel free to drop it a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here as well, and let me know if you want to see more of this. Do you want to see me, well, Jesus Christ, I can't even talk. Do you guys want to see me do more of this, where I try and set the fastest possible laps backwards that I think that I can do? And if so, you know, what tracks do you want to see? Do you want me to just do it all in order and just smash all the tracks out, or do you want me to just pick specific tracks and just pick the favorites? Let me know. We'll see how this video goes, basically. Until then, guys, I will see you next time. Take care, all. Peace.